Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill in this one, Cam Schlittler. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Juan Soto, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Ball one.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's the first out. Comes up empty.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Mets, Christian Scott. What do you have on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Strike two. And that skips in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him. One up, one down.
The designated hitter. Right. Ball.
One now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Cody.
2 down, bases empty.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger will hit next. Hammered down the right side, but foul. way out front for strike two.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On now to the top half of inning number two. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. This one in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch.
That is it. The third baseman, Bo Bichette.
That one not close, and that's ball one. Got it started a little too early, strike one. And a swing and a miss. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's four strikeouts. Two outs, base is empty. Carson Benj now at the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And that's downstairs. It's a ball and two strikes.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one away inside. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two on the way. And that skips in the dirt. To the right side, Simeon. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Check swing went around. That's strike two. So Goldie strikes out here. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Swings through the sweeper.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to two strikes.
Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Jorge Polanco.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Juan Soto. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Top of the 3rd. No score. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone. On the ground to Jazz. Slings to first. They get the out on Soto. That is the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ball.
Caballero playing up the middle at short in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round. Back in 2017.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Ball.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting 9th, the catcher.
Now here is Austin Wells. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Ha!
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Lindor swings through that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Out towards right center field. Grisham on the move to the gap. That's out number 2. Now Francisco Alvarez. Fly to center his first time.
Alvarez.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swings and misses. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Bottom 4. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The designated hitter.
That one fouled off. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bellinger swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez, and the runner holds. Strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Dominguez.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ball 2.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. And it's through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Young in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Strike 2.
Ball 1.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Pitch out, but no action. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. Got him swinging. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
There's a line drive to left field. Soto takes it in for the out. One away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
When you're getting over by fastballs, the first thing.
So they turn things over to the righty, Luke Weaver.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. Now 2 out. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing and a miss. Luke Weaver, the strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. So here's Robert now. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
That's a ball. Ball.
Struck him out swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
The lefty, number 22, Juan Soto. Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Hedrick, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That clips the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Brooks Raley on the pitch out of the pen here.
now pitching for the Mets, number 25,
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him. This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. 2 gone now. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham, the next to hit. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Swing and a foul out of play. Way out front for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Late with the swing there. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And next for the Mets, Bo Bichette, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Cody Bellinger.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now he steps out as time is granted. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees.
So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. That's too low. And that is ball.
Now pitching for
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
A.J. Minter.
And that one hit to first. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the 2 for 2. So he's got to be feeling good right now.
He's turning a special day into something magical with how easy he's making it look at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1.
No, off the plate.
A little out front there as he swings through it. and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Comes up empty.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and he ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The Yankees with the go-ahead run at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's Ryan McMahon. And now fouled off. He was late. And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
Ball 2.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Swings through that one out in front that time. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Luis Rob. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Swings and misses. 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beat. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Late with the swing there.
Well, come and get me fast. Right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Now 3-pitch strikeout.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
0-1.
No.
Uh-oh, that got him.
Ball, that
and the potential winning run is aboard.
The designated hitter.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1 down, winning run at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Outside corner, got him looking.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. On to extra innings. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Bellinger should have this one. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Angel Chevy into the game.
Number 57, Angel Chevy.
Fought off foul. And it's second. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
And now it's even up. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, number 24. Swings through that. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. No advance, though. On the mound now, Oscar Brazoban. 1-2 here.
Ball 2.
Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball 1, no strikes. And he swings through that one. Way out front for strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
The batter, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Fought off foul. The winning run on second base. This one in the air center field. And that's the third out. Now we go to the 11th. Now it's the right fielder, Carson Benj. So far in his major league debut, he's got 2 hits in his first 3 at-bats.
He's having a great day at the plate, Boog. A multi-hit game is a great way to start your career.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The first baseman, G.O.A.T.
Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And the count 1-2. Good eye right there. The Mets with the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. We are in the 11th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side here in extras. And we're back. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Trying to move him over here. Bichette. Over to first.
You're out.
The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The
Ball.
shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. At the plate, Ali Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. We're in extras here. Digging in, Luis Robert Jr. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And there's one down. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K. Go ahead run on base. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Way high with that one. Ball one. The Mets with the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Swings and misses. 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. They miss a big chance. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Puts a bunt down. Makes the grab. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Outside.
No, off the plate.
Ball one.
Base runner, you've got to stay down.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Kodai Senga. The 1-0. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. And that one inside and it hit him. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Inning number 13 set to go. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. Grisham trying to get there. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Coming home. And they have the lead deep into extra innings.
Everything came together for him. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Comes up empty. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out. So up next, Jared Young. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 48. Swings through that one out in front. That time.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
In there, sets him down on strikes.
13, second baseman, Jr.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Swings through that. The Yanks with the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Here's the third baseman, Ryan. The deliver is the hero. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1. There's the strike. That one missed. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. 1-0 the final. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.